I'm at your crib with a ski. Yeah, niggas know I'm a ball just like the heat. Hey, Rick Owen Margella's on my feet.
Yo, what is going on YouTube? It is your boy Hunter from Guap Gang, coming at you with another video. And these are top 5 places to go for Fortnite for personally the best loot. And these are all just opinion stated. You can obviously have a different opinion than I do. You can obviously think that some places are better than some places, but that's totally fine with me. I, be honest with you, really don't care. The first one coming in at you is the double houses, which is where I'm going right now. It just happened where the bus was not in a good position, so I have to run to it. But it's the double houses, and it's up in the top right corner by Welling Woods. And it can have up to like 7 chests, I believe. And because usually there's 2 in the blue house, there's 1 in the white house, there's sometimes 2 or 3 up on the ice cream shop, and then there's another one up by the scarecrows and chairs. So that's 7 for you right there, and that's a lot of good loot. And this is just out in the middle of nowhere, so if they want to have places like this, I mean, take advantage of it. Don't just, I mean, if sometimes you're not going to be in the way of it, I can understand that, but if it's there, go for it, because it's really good loot. You might have to run, but it's still got some good loot for it. And number 2 is the battle bus. Everyone knows what the battle bus is. So you come in on the battle bus, and somehow, I'm not sure how this really works, but it goes through the entire map, then it comes around and crashes in like the middle of the map, which doesn't make any sense, because I mean, it just doesn't make sense at all. But obviously number 2 is a battle bus. It can have up to 3, or I don't think it's ever had 4 chests, but it's possible, maybe. But every time I've seen it, it's only had 2, 3 chests, which is really good. That can get you a scar, I mean, anything you want. And I mean, it's just some really good loot, and it's really useful for you, honestly. But number 3 is Moisty Mire. So there's a tree, and I can't really show you, but it's literally almost dead right in the middle of Moisty Mire. And you can get 3, 4 chests around every single route. And there's some trees like that in Fortnite where you can go. There's one on the top of a hill in the middle of the map too. But that's just, I don't usually go. I think they've went there like once, maybe even twice. But I don't really go there, so I'm not going to really recommend it for you to go. Number 4 is Prison, which is only for duos. I feel like duos and prison for duos is really good, but I feel like everything else, like squads, is not good. Solos might be pretty good. Squads, personally, I just don't think there's enough like resources there for you to thrive off of, if that makes any sense. If you're feeling prison, go prison, but it's got some really good loot. I think there might be 3, 4 chests in prison, maybe only, I'm not sure. It kind of just depends on, I mean, there's different numbers of chests in different places all the time. Sometimes there's 2 in the good spots, sometimes there's 0 in the good spots, but it's just how the cookie crumbles in Fortnite. I mean, it's all just guessing of where you want to go and how you want to play it. Personally, if you like to run and be in the storm when you're running, and be really like not, you always have to run, go to the double houses, because they're out in the middle of nowhere. But if you're wanting to be inside of the circle, battle bus is usually inside of the circle. You can go to Tomato Town, Retail. Those are all inside of the circle usually. Pleasant, Greasy. I mean, if you want to be inside the circle, go to all the main places, but that's going to get you killed. It could get you killed unless you have some really good loot or you're really good. My number 5 is Truck Stop. And Truck Stop it's kind of something I call it. I mean, you don't have to call it Truck Stop. You can just call it trucks or anything like that. But it's 2 giant trucks with chests inside them. Sometimes one of them has 2, and sometimes the other one, there's only one that usually has 1, but there's another one that usually has 2, or could have 2. And then right outside of there is a ruins, which you can get really good stuff out of, because I usually go, if I'm playing with friends and squads, that's a really good place to go, because there's 4 or 5 chests there, because there's ruins on the outside of them, and it's right next to Greasy Grove, so that's easy to just run in there and get that stuff. So if you're wanting to do that, then go ahead and do it. But I personally like the double houses for solos, prison for duos, and for squads. Honestly, I drop right in the middle of Greasy, because I feel like my squad is good enough to keep me alive, or keep themselves alive, to the point where we can get the stuff, we can win that town, and we can take over what we need to in order to build up and win the game. But like I said, it's all just opinion. If you want to go somewhere and kind of how you play style, like my other video, I mean, it's just all play style. And I change up my play style no matter who I'm playing with. I mean, if I'm playing duos, I'm going to be a little bit smarter. Squads, I can be a little bit more aggressive, because I got squads to back me up. I got 3 teammates that I can depend on. Sometimes if I'm playing with certain friends, I can't really depend on them. But make sure you're always playing with people you can depend on and keep you alive. But in solos, I mean, go on the outsides. Unless you want to go in the middle and camp. and just kind of how you play. I mean, if you're gonna go in the middle and you got to take out everyone in the town, you take out everyone in the town, you can just go bush hide and wait for it to come in, especially if it's already in your location. If it's not in your location, just run to it and then bush hide again. Like, just keep yourself alive in those situations. Don't overdo it and get yourself killed just out of, I mean, how you want to play. But it's always, I mean, Fortnite's all about picking your places. It's the journey. I mean, you want to get there and you want to see what good stuff they have. And it's always, I mean, I don't really know how to tell you more than it is. It's what you want to believe. It's what you want, how you want to play it. Depending on how you play is depending on where you want to go. But there's always good spots to be aggressive. There's always good spots to not be aggressive and be passive. Just how you're feeling that game. Just be really smart with it. And if you don't get any loot, then go to the next stop. Another good thing I've always learned from my friend is if you're gonna go to a main town, always go to maybe the 2 houses on the outside, or the house with the shed on the outside. It's always got a chest in the shed. Always go to those, because those will get you a lot of good guns and a lot of chests. So, I mean, if you want to go there, but it's really gonna help you out in the long run. I mean, that's really it for this video. I hope you all have a good day. Comment and like what you like. Comment what you want to see and like this and sub, and go follow everyone. We're all in the description below. It's just me and Jaden, but go follow us on everything: Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, and just comment and like. Comment what you want to see. Comment what you want the next video to see. Jaden should have a video up on the same day this is going up, but if not, I'm sorry. If it is, go like that and get hyped, because those reactions are really nice. All right, well, I hope you all have a great day, and I'm out.
That's it, Brian?